8 stocks to buy in 2021. Let's go.
Look, before I share with you the reasoning of each stock pick I just show you, give this video a like. If not, I'm going to get pretty angry.
First stocks to buy now, Telekom Malaysia. Sure or not, I can get higher speed with lower price with time broadband leh. Less for more, and it isn't even close. Well, what most of you don't know is that Telekom Malaysia offers infrastructure as a service and a platform as a service, both known as IaaS and PaaS, where Telecom owns data centers that provide cloud services to businesses, large and small alike. I don't need to explain how the trend right now shifts towards cloud and digitalization. Abuden, you lost your phone, then you get a new phone, you log back into all your apps, your WhatsApp, your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok content didn't vanish, right? Where is it stored leh? You thought on the cloud, betul-betul atas awan biru atau atas langit ke? No, it is still inside computer hard disk, but these computers can be halfway across the world from you are, inside buildings that houses thousands of computers and storages, like a farm. When you watch Netflix, which by the way is a software as a service because you pay a monthly subscription fee, the movies and the K-dramas you want to watch is not all downloaded to your device, right? Only when you choose what you want to watch now, your phone pulls the movie files from computers located in Singapore or US via the internet to play it live or stream it on your device. This is the business segment where their target customer is other businesses, and this is absolutely skyrocketing growth prospect and high profit margin compared to what you know, their competitive consumer broadband business. Second stocks to buy now, Pavilion REIT is a luxury retail REIT, and people say retail will die because people all turn to online shopping already. But let me ask you, if you were to buy an LV or Coach bags worth a few thousands ringgit, you go online to buy it straight away, or you want to feel, touch and see it before you swipe your card? This news piece clearly shows you can impose lockdown, movement control order, MCO or emergency, but you cannot curb human natural desire to go out shopping and buy stuff that elevates their status. If anything, the pent-up desire will get unleashed once any lockdown or darurat is lifted. The fact is, online and offline shopping will coexist going forward, and Pavilion KL, forming a lion's share of Pavilion REIT portfolio, will stay relevant. Evidently, in the 2020, despite the pandemic, Pavilion KL occupancy rate still stays high at 97%. At the same time, it recorded 40 new brands opening within this period, as shared by Pavilion KL CEO of Retail, Datuk Joyce Yap, as she told The Edge. Understand more about which REIT class that is able to benefit from the economic recovery, and which REIT you can safely invest into even if the economy is still affected by the pandemic. Don't forget to check out what is popping up in the upper right hand corner. There's a lesson that I published that you should definitely check that out after this. Third stocks to buy now, how about MyEG? Now, no introduction needed. The top performing stocks, MyEG, is up to 2018 before the election. Then it drops a plunge because it's supposed to be the largest beneficiary of the GST system until GST is scrapped. But it has always been the flagship electronic service provider for Malaysian government. The likes of JPJ, JPN, PDRM, DBKL and the Immigration Department. Now, its concession for JPJ and the Jabatan Immigration Malaysia has been extended to 2023. Now, provided there's no other credible competitor, which will be, MyEG will continue to dominate for years to come. Furthermore, it also provides MySafe Travel, what virus screening and accommodation arrangement service for travelers coming into Malaysia with the approval of KKM. Fourth stocks to buy now, Inari, a semiconductor subcontractor providing assembly and test services for customers like Broadcom, which is a chip maker who counts Apple as one of its major customers. Now, Inari is just in the right place at the right time to tap onto the mass rollout of 5G, 6G, 7G, whatever G technology worldwide. Now, it's not rocket science, right? When your customer do well, you also do well. Now, in fact, Broadcom has a multi-year agreement with Apple to supply wireless chip components. Now, the names of other outsourced semiconductor assembly and test service providers in KLSE that taps onto all these 5G, 6G, whatever G trends, comments below. Now, 5th stocks to buy now, Duopharma. Back in 2020, Science, Technology and Innovation Minister say Malaysian pharma companies would be involved in the fill and finish process for the vaccines invented to prevent you-know-what virus. And Duopharma happens to be one of the biggest pharmaceutical company in Malaysia. And they have the capacity for bulk packaging, the bulk purchase for the vaccines by the government, and also has this good manufacturing practice accreditation for such important handling of this vaccine after the government bought it from pharma companies. Aside from that, Duopharma is still the maker of many top consumer healthcare products, including Flavets, Champs for vitamin C, iGlow, plus all range of medicines here. Not to mention ongoing concession to supply pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical products to hospital, clinics and others under the government, and such concession makes up more than half of its sales volume. Same with Pharmaniaga, the 6 stocks to buy now. Even if they don't get selected for the fill and finish process for the vaccine, they have other ongoing and incoming businesses ranging from warehousing and distribution of pharmaceutical and medical products, manufacturing of generic pharmaceuticals, marketing and sales, research and development, trading and installation of medical and hospital equipment, boring industrial real estate property. Now that is the 7 stocks to buy now, Axis REIT. Don't underestimate boring, because I don't mind boring if it makes money. Consistently, even better when it's boring, because most other investors would overlook this. Now people say REIT rental is affected by this pandemic in 2020, but you look at this, property rental from Axis REIT tenants in 2020 every quarter compared to the previous year, despite the pandemic. And you see this, how many times the word logistic, distribution center and warehouse appears on this page, which is why Axis REIT is in the right place to tap on the exponentially growing e-commerce trend. Online shopping does not mean straight from the factory to you, okay? It means from the factory to warehouse, distribution center, logistics center as a staging or parking area before courier service delivers the goods to you. Hey Lieu, you investment guru giving stock tips on YouTube? No lah. You know, even investment guru can get jail if they do not have license from Security Commission of Malaysia. We on the other hand is a licensed advisor with Security Commission, so we won't go to jail lah, like many of the investment gurus out there without license one. Now here's how you actually verify and on top of that, we put our money where our mouth is. Now although I'm obliged to tell you that I'm not responsible for your profit or loss if you decide to buy those shares covered over here, you buy at your own risk. I do not recommend you overweight in one stock though. I still recommend that you diversify your investment, because the thing is, when things changes, you wouldn't be subject to concentration risk, and that is the best way to invest a huge amount of money, which I talk about here. Now if you are still unable to decide which stocks to buy, then use this trick lah.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
Hey, Lieu, why TiongNam Logistics not AirAsia? What is even TiongNam Logistics? Want to know? Comments below. Anything to add? Comments below. Disagree with this? Comments below too. Subscribe for more videos like this, and while you are at it, smack on the like button as well.